Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and welcome to the French Seams. Thanks very much for joining me again for another video. This is a Friday Sews video, so as always a huge thank you to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for setting up this fabulous hashtag. So if you are new to my channel, you're very welcome. I hope you do stick around, and if you are an existing subscriber or regular viewer, then welcome back. As always, a huge thank you to everybody who's watched any of my previous videos, and thank you so much for all the love I got on my Friday Sews video last week, which was the Friday Sews Day to Day, which was a brilliant idea by Jen to document our sewing throughout the week and then release it as a Friday Sews. It was really good fun to make, and I got some really good feedback, and I just loved watching everybody else's videos to see how everybody else fits sewing into their busy lives. So following on from that, there was definite shades of Vlogmas to that video, and I think a few people did pick up on it. And I've had a bit of a think, and this year I just don't think I'm going to be able to do Vlogmas, and it breaks my heart. I've done it the past 2 years and I absolutely loved doing it, but this year I'm back in the office now. Life has got an awful lot more busy, so I just don't think I have the time. One, I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of content, but also from an editing point of view and stuff, to try to get up the daily videos, it's just not going to work, and I'm a bit upset about it because I do love filming those Vlogmas videos. There's just something about like filming it every day in December, the lead up to Christmas, what you're sewing, the festivities. I just love it, but this year I'm just not going to be able to do it. So I've loved doing it the past 2 years, but 2023 there will be no Vlogmas over here. However, I will still be doing a Friday Sews, and I will be including a little bit more festive content in those. So thank you very much if you do still want to watch my Christmas Friday Sews, but unfortunately no vloggers from me this year. Anyway, so moving on, yes, also thank you so much for all the love on my coat that I got made up last week. I absolutely love it, and I love wearing it, and yeah, it's just the coziest winter coat and I just love it, and I'm just so proud that I got a whole coat made in just a week. So I've got a few things now to chat to you about. I'll let you know what I've been doing, what I've been sewing. I've had a bit of happy post. I've been doing a few bits and bobs, and then I'll let you know about my plans and also a bit of life. So I'll get cracking. So without further ado, I'll let you know what I'm wearing, and this is my latest make. And as always, isn't your latest make your favorite make? And these are the Heyday dungarees by Waves and Wild in the most fabulous cord from Beyond the Pink Door. So here they are. Lovely dungarees with pockets at the back, pockets at the front, little bib pocket, and I got a little rosy cheeks label here, and buttons that I just found in my stash. So I have made these Heyday dungarees before. I made them 2 summers ago in a navy linen and lived in them that summer. Just love them. So I took back out the pattern. I made a straight size medium. The last time I made them, I had added 1.5 inches to the legs, which I left off this time, but I kept the 1.5 inches to the bodice, and I think it's pretty good. I don't know, do I necessarily need it? I was looking at the pictures to see where the bib comes up in people, and it's a total variety, but I like this height anyway to keep me a little bit warmer during the winter. They're the only alterations I made, but I absolutely love making this. The pattern is so straightforward. The most complicated bit, or not complicated, but most time-consuming bit is just doing the pockets, because you have to turn them under and top stitch them and sew them and stuff. But once you've got that done, the rest of it comes together so quickly. The only other alteration I made was that I put some binding in it, which will be a surprise to nobody. So instead of just turning under along here and all the way on the underarms, I just did a little bias binding, which I think looks really cute, kind of flash of autumnal colours, and these are Aldi Fat Quarters. So I know you come to my channel for Aldi Fat Quarters and bias binding chat all the time. I think I can shoehorn it into every single video. But yes, love these, and they're super comfortable. They're in a stretch cord, so I potentially could have sized down, but I do like the size of them now. I've been wearing them all day. Hopefully they won't stretch out too much, but they're so comfortable. And I've got them on today with a Freya, and this is a lovely black cotton jersey I got from Ecobee last year, and it's the one that I made the detachable cowl. So you can see here I put the tab at the neckline on it and the detachable cowl, and it's got a little tab with a little snap at the back, which I think is cute. So love this outfit today. Oh, I've also got very nice footwear. I shall show you. I bought these during the week and I absolutely love them. Do you like my new slippers? Aren't they just wonderful? My disco ball slippers. Absolutely love them. So sequined slippers and Heyday dungarees, what better? Now moving on, That's what I've been wearing. What have I been doing? So last weekend was my older boy's 5th birthday and he had a whale of a time. He had a 3-day birthday extravaganza, loved every second of it. He loved his birthday t-shirt that I made him, which was great. It had to be put in the wash. It's now back in rotation again, which is great. I think he can still wear it. I made a dinosaur cake, so I'll pop in a picture of that. It was quite successful. There was a sliver left after the party of Saturday, which is always a good sign. So thank you, Mary Berry, and your wonderful chocolate cake recipe. It was just lovely seeing friends and family, and he just had the best time. He really, really did. So I'm sure he's making plans for his 6th birthday as we speak. So that was the weekend. That was really, really great. So from a sewing point of view, yes, I got these done. Again, the fluffiest fabric. So again, I had the Hoover out. He's not very happy with me, but these were lovely to put together. I had 2 meters of this because I think it was all that was left on the Beyond Pink Door website. And to say there was crumbs of fabric left over, I used every single scrap of this fabric. It was just brilliant. Oh, I must say the only other alteration I made was I put interfacing on the straps because I didn't want them stretching. So I just wanted to give them a bit of structure here, and I interfaced a good bit of it just to make sure that nothing was too saggy. So that was my sewing. I also have almost finished my recital blouse. So in this lovely fabric from the fabric counter. So here's where I've got to. I've got the bodices done, I've got the lovely ruffle collar done, and I've got one sleeve done. So this fabric frays so much, I didn't really realise, so there's an awful lot of stray threads around the place, but it's a lovely construction. I love the frill, it reminds me of my days in a choir. So the construction of this is lovely. It's a proper shirt pattern with the collar stand, the yoke, and then on the sleeve it's got a lovely a 2-piece cuff, and then it's got the full placket here, so a little tiny strip here, the little strip here, which goes into the thing that looks like a little house, you know, the little kind of triangular bit there, which is lovely construction. Really good instructions, really great. It does recommend to use this basting, like a glue thing to baste in before you top stitch, and I found this invaluable. I've spoken about this before. It's from Crafty Studio, and from turning under and being able to top stitch, this has been really great. But this fabric, yeah, it does fray an awful lot, and it doesn't hold a press as well as I thought it would, but not to worry. So it's a lovely blouse. Can't wait to wear it. I've got buttons to put on it, little kind of shiny buttons to put on it, and I will have to take out a huge amount of length. So I put on my other one, the double gauze one that I made a couple of years ago, and I had thought I'd lengthened that, but no. So I'm going to have to take off, I would say easily 6 inches off the length of this, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to construct the whole thing first and then try it on and see how I get on, because it does have a lovely curved hem, so I'll see how I manage that. But this is how far I've got on my recital blouse. So I've done the other sleeve and I've done the placket. I just have to do the cuff and then attach it, but that didn't take too long at all, so I'm hoping to finish that super quick. So that was my lovely sewing this week, which is really enjoyable. Sorry, my hair is in the way today. So yes, happy post. Where shall I start? So the first thing I received was this, and this was a complete from Rachel to Rachel self-indulgent present. So you know how I love my labels. So I love my Little Rosy Cheeks labels, and I love Kylie and the Machine. And I saw on their Instagram that they're releasing baubles for Christmas. Wow. So I got their advent calendar 2 years ago. I didn't get it last year. So then this year I was saying, right, I think I'd like to treat myself to a little bauble. And the lovely Steph in Fabric Romance in Galway is a stockist for Kylie and the Machine. So I messaged her saying, are you getting these this year? Because that's where I got my calendar 2 years ago. And she said, yes, we are. So you can get them in 2 colours. You can get a blue one and a pink one, I think. And I'll put in pictures here of what you get in each one. And I made the decision to get I think the pink and gold one is the one that I got. So it arrived super quick. Thank you very much. So I got a lovely little card from Steph saying they're finally here. Yes, super excited. So I'm not going to open them to see the labels. I'm going to treat myself at Christmas. Maybe December, but I'll do a little tiny unboxing, which I don't do unboxings in this channel, so let's see. So it comes in lovely tissue paper. So it's Kylie and the Machine tissue paper, which is covered in the little labels, which I think is really cute. And then here's the little, it's a festive bauble label box, which is really cute. So I think you get all these labels. So I love the one saying feasting attire. I think that's great. And this one I love is called Good Enough, which is definitely my sewing. So you get 9 labels, a little acrylic sewing tool. It's a label gauge, which is brilliant. And then a little enamel sewing pin, which is really great. So it says, warning, may induce feelings of delight, which I certainly did when I got this in the post. So if we open this up, oh no, they're there. I thought it was a bubble. I won't open the rest of it. They're in there. but this is how it comes. I thought it was a little bauble inside. So this little box, and this is going to hang up in my sewing room, maybe until the 1st of December, where I shall treat myself to my little festive labels. So very, very cute. So the next thing I got was fabric. So you know when a lovely fabric shop pops up the new stock and you look at it and say, ooh, buy, before you've even thought about it? That's what happened to this fabric. Never, ever, ever have I seen a fabric that I just loved so much instantly. So this is from the lovely Carlow fabrics. And again, it came with a lovely postcard with a lovely message from Catherine. Thank you very, very much. I've been to her shop in Galway, or not Galway, Carlow. It's fabulous. She also popped in 2 lovely little chocolates, so that'll keep Mr. French Scenes happy, which is great. And do you want to see the fabric? Isn't this just magnificent? So it's a jersey, but it's a fleece back jersey. So here's the back of it, the softest, loveliest furry, a lovely grey, and then this side is a beautiful green. So she has this in 4 colourways. I think maybe they're still in stock. I'll link them below. So I went for the green one because you know how I feel about green. So I think there's green, there's light grey, dark grey, maybe a kind of a taupe colour, I think. But it's basically green jersey, not a little bit of stretch this way, no stretch that way, but it's got foil animal print, and if you look closely, it's got different colours, like kind of blacks and browns and everything, and it is beautiful. It is my colours, the goldy, the green. It's just magnificent. So yes, I bought this so quickly. I think it arrived like the next day. I was so delighted, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And this is going to be for my Patty Do Lynn hoodie, which is in part of my autumn plan. So I'll pop up the line drawings here. So it's going to be the most beautiful hoodie. What I think I might do is line it backwards in the hood, so you've got the fleece on the inside, which I think would be kind of cute. So yes, isn't this just magnificent? I love it, love it, love it. So thank you, Catherine. Gorgeous. I had to restrain myself from buying all 4 colours. So I bought 2 meters of this. So that was great. What else did I get? Yes, so this popped up. It's a Fibre mood pattern, and it's a new free pattern. And I saw it on the lovely Ruan, the Yorkshire Sew Girls. I think she had a story up, and I was like, ooh, that pattern looks great. So it's the Fibre mood Freddie, which is a lovely little bag. So it comes in 2 variations with the little tie here. It has a channel. And this one, I think they call it tunnels. I think it's basically like belt loops, but this is a free pattern, really, really cute. And I thought it would be lovely for Christmas. You could make put little chocolates in it, things, and a gift to November is looming, people, and my video comes out on the 11th of November, so I better get cracking. One of the best challenges in the sewing community, without a doubt. It's certainly my favourite. So this might feature. So yeah, I think that's been kicked off on the 1st of November by the lovely Alison and Adam. So I'll link their channels below. I'll keep you posted. But I thought this was such a cute pattern. I think it's lovely. And you know how I feel about my little bags. And I have all this lovely Christmas fabric behind me. I've got that nice bauble fabric I bought last week. So very, very cute, free pattern. The last thing I bought was tickets. So I spoke last week about serious FOMO about the Knitting and Stitching Festival. So Stitch Festival is coming to London in March, and I have tickets to it. So please let me know below if you're thinking about going. Lovely Irish sewing people, if you're thinking of travelling. So I have bought tickets to it, and I am so unbelievably excited. So yeah, I've been to the Knitting and Stitching when it was in Dublin years and years ago, but I would love to try the UK ones. So yeah, unbelievably excited, and it's in March and I haven't stopped talking about it already, and we're only in October. So let me know below if you have any plans of going to the Stitch Festival. I would love to see you there, hopefully. And I had a look at some of the what do you call them, not attendees, not the suppliers, the people who are going to be there, and there's some fabulous people there that I would love to see. So yes, let me know plans for March, people, plans for March. So that was everything I bought. So my plans are to finish my lovely shirt. I think that's going to look very, very cute. My Patty Do Lynn in the most beautiful fabric, and then that's about it for plans. So I just listened to the Love to Sew podcast. You know how I love that podcast, listen to it all the time, and it was one of our own, the lovely Judy from Running Sew and Sew. So I listened to her little segment. She rang in. It was a bit of kind of people who have been sewing for a long time, and it was just lovely to hear her experiences of her first sewing machines, and oh, it was just wonderful. So I would encourage you to check out that podcast. It's wonderful all the time, but especially when you hear a familiar voice, it's really, really great. So well done, Judy. It was lovely to hear you. So on the life front, so we have a lovely bank holiday this weekend, our October bank holiday. So the French Scenes house are going away on a little trip away. We're going for 2 nights away. So I'm looking forward to that. So I have to pack for 2 small boys. The weather is meant to be atrocious. So I'm going to be packing wellies and raincoats, but hopefully we get a little bit of dry weather. So I'll tell you all about that now next week, about what we got up to, but it's going to be lovely to get away. Older boy has been in school now till September. It's now his midterm, but he'll be in after school next week. But I think now he's kind of got into the flow of things and he's really, really enjoying it. But I think all of us need a little trip away, so that's going to be lovely. So I'm looking forward to that. And I definitely will be bringing my Heidi Dungarees on tour. So that's from the life point of view. I think that was about it. Yeah, I've mentioned my gift in November. I think I'm hoping to film that maybe next week. I think I've got a few lovely little plans for that, of little gifts I'd like to make ahead of the festive period. But I think that's all from me. So as always, a huge thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I would really love it if you'd consider subscribing. I would love to have you along on the French Themes, my little tiny corner of the internet. And as always, if you'd like to leave a comment below, I love hearing from you. I love hearing from all my viewers, subscribers, and I do make an attempt to get back to each and every one of you. If you guys sit here and watch me week after week and comment, then I really, really want to get back to you in person. So thank you as always. So I should leave it there. I hope you're all well. I hope you all have a little bit of time for some lovely, lovely sewing. And yes, everybody take care, and I'll come back to you again very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.